Hey there, it's me, your Reddit reader guy. Welcome to r/VaxxHappened, where anti-vax stuff is being posted, destroyed, and the people usually feel bad about it. Anyway, I've got some stuff for you, so well, you just sit back and enjoy these things. I try to eliminate the background noise as much as possible. Let's see if it works. Okay, the first post of today is a comment on an article saying that the MMR vaccine does not cause autism. Let's break this article down, shall we? This study is funded by a pharmaceutical company called Novo Nordisk, and some of the editors disclose interest in pharmaceuticals. Wait, it's a pharmaceutical company, why would they have any interest in pharmaceuticals? Right there is bias. But let's put that aside and look at the actual study. You read the actual study, right? Why am I using a fake Russian accent? Anyway, I did read the study. Let's look at all the malfeasance. First, it was so poorly designed, it is incapable of either proving or disproving a link between MMR and anything. Population-based studies are not sensitive enough to pick up connections between vaccination and autism. Clinical studies are needed with an unvaccinated control group. That kind of study has never been done. Second, this study only looked at MMR. There are many other vaccines given to our children and none of them were even considered, for all of them have been linked with the development of ASD. I would research what ASD is, but my computer is in sleep mode and if I shut it on again, it'll take a while. And I'll need to shut it down because otherwise it's just a little static in the background, so I'll not do that. Third, they only looked at autism, as if that is the only serious reaction to vaccines. Fourth, they did not consider anything about giving more than one vaccine per visit when the MMR was given. Cumulative vaccine exposure is the variable that might affect risk better. It is meaningless to study a single vaccine exposure in a population that is being vaccinated so many times before the MMR. Fifth, which is why they invalidated immigrants, requiring that individuals have a valid entry in the Denmark birth registry. Why would that matter? Because the odds of receiving many vaccines at once upon entry in Denmark is very, very high. See my fourth bullet point above. Sixth, without explanation, the study excluded 11 people with autism. Why? They give zero information, which is content bias. You must disclose all reasons behind invalidating a group. That was not done. Seventh, they didn't look at any medical records. How do you perform a study? Preform a study and not look at medical records. Eighth, it said that 95% of the kids in the study got the vaccine. How is this even an accurate study? That leaves a really, really tiny portion of unvaccinated kids to study. Ninth, this is not new information, this is a meta-study, which means it has pulled together a lot of previous studies, number crunching and massaging the figures at its finest. 10th, and most important, you may not know this, but today is a hearing for legislation calling for forced vaccine mandates and disallowing exemptions in any sort. This article comes out the day before, with zero information. I mean, it doesn't even give a link to the actual study, for Christ's sake. And no one thinks this is propaganda. Please, please, take notice of what is happening around you. I say this to my anti-vax people too. Do not post anything without really looking into the science. Investigate who the researchers are, where the funding comes from. Look at the data, the population, the analysis. Most people just read the abstract in that and post. Go deeper, even if it's something that is proving causation or correlation. Not all of these studies are ethical either. Enjoy your day. The thing I like most about that post is the part where it just says view 1178 more replies. I wonder what happened. The next post is a simple headline just called WTF. It's a group called Stop Mandatory Vaccination. So it seems to be a doctor's story, or Kevin. 18-month wellness check with a float doctor. She offered a kindly decline. Then noted my toddler was congested, and I mentioned she just started daycare. She said, yeah, that's probably why. She listed URI on our paperwork. Then she says this. Not even the varicella, MMR, no thanks. Well, there's a measles outbreak. Not in Ohio. It won't be long. I'm not afraid of the measles. Well, it can cause things like encephalitis. So can the vaccine. Every vaccine you have to offer us has the exact same side effects plus more that the illness could possibly have. Let me remind you that we got rid of things like polio with vaccines. Great accomplishment, dear science, just a side note from me personally. Good job you did there. Let me remind you of all the people who contracted polio from the vaccine, which seems to not be that many since we still eradicated the illness, right? I'm gonna need you to sign a refusal form. Weird, I've never had to before. That's fine though, I'll go grab mine for... I just smacked over my fucking stand for... I don't even know what that was. I don't know how it's called. I've never had to before. That's fine though. I'll go grab mine from my car to sign and I'll be right back. You can just sign this one. It's from the AAP. No thanks. That's just a template. I'll be right back. Knowledge is power. I'm always afraid of these visits, especially with new doctors. But ever since I woke up, I always have an awesome factual response for these quacks, leaving me feeling in charge. I protected my baby today. You protected your baby from being healthy today, that's the only thing you managed to do. The next post is called It's Sickening. Anti-vaxxers defend child abusers by claiming shaken baby syndrome, abusive head trauma, is a cover-up for vaccine-induced injury and death. How is this okay? Look, it's stop mandatory vaccination again. Shaken baby syndrome and SIDS is deplorable fake news used to cover up vaccine-induced injury and death. Hashtag stop vaccine mandates. I would give a comment onto that post, but the OP already did that pretty well in his headline, so yeah, just pretend that's the thing I said. I just need to check for something for a second. Yeah, I only have 2 more for now. Next post. I thought being anti-vax is bad enough. Turns out these people are not only anti-vax, but pro-ingesting bleach. What the fuck? The anti-vaxxers are becoming more and more insane. Oh look! It's stop mandatory vaccination again! This seems to be a recurring trend on anti-vaxxers, right? They just have this... Seems to be the biggest group or something. They have a lot of posts on r/VaxxHappened. Trailing off. Amazon bows to pharma and mainstream media. Let's look at just the first paragraph of this propaganda. Amazon has removed more than a dozen books that unscientifically claim a homemade bleach, chlorine dioxide, can cure conditions ranging from malaria to childhood autism. The books include directions for making and ingesting the concoction, which doctors and federal regulators have warned is dangerous. No shit. Drinking bleach is not Drinking bleach is not dangerous. No. Drinking bleach is dangerous. Just a side note from me. Don't drink bleach, kids. It's not healthy. Oh look, it's a list of things. Chlorine dioxide has been extensively studied and kills 99.9% of all pathogens. It also kills 99.9% of the people who drink it. Don't drink bleach, kids. Chlorine dioxide is not bleach, no matter how many times they say it is. It is. It is bleach. Chlorine dioxide is used to treat municipal water supplies because it's extremely safe and effective. Yeah, have you ever seen the doses they use to treat water? They're so low you barely even manage to find any traces of it left in the water. It's just like they say in German. It's the dose that makes the poison poisonous. The concoction is sold as water purification tablets everywhere because it purifies water by destroying pathogens. Hear the thing I said literally to the last part. Chlorine dioxide has a long safety history because it is, well, safe. See my answer to the last 2 paragraphs. Just like all other natural cures, like what we see going on with homeopathy, compounded medicine and the FDA, natural cancer cures, etc., etc., it is obvious that mainstream media is nothing more than a marketing arm of Big Pharma that wants to destroy and eliminate any and all safe treatments that it doesn't own. Oh look, they wrote Big Pharma instead of Big Pharma. You know, the first time I recorded this, which I had to scrap because due to too many background noises, so I said I like to imagine that Bit Pharma is just a bunch of doctors that are just chilling in a casino. And I'm a few seconds away from just photoshopping that just to put in my video, like as a thumbnail or anything like that. But it would actually be pretty funny, I'm gonna be honest with you. Never trust mainstream media to tell us the truth about anything. They are master manipulators of information. This right here is a disinformation campaign and should be labeled as, sorry, take your headphones off, fake news. I warned you. I warned you. You can't say I didn't warn you. I warned you. I just had to scream you the caps lock in the face. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really not. Whatever. I'm just gonna go on now. Last post for today. Again with the holier than thou dramatics. Have you all ever looked at someone's vax baby in the eyes? At someone's vaxxed baby in the eyes? These people are not only denying science, they are also denying basic grammar. In the eyes, I fucking hit the thing with my elbow again, come on man. And feel like they're vax injured. His eyes look so weak and empty. I don't know for a fact that he's injured, but I know he did get vaxxed. It breaks my heart just looking at him. Wow. Just from the top of my head, I could technically list a million reasons why a baby could feel like tired or maybe a bit of drained from energy, but I'm not gonna list them so I don't make this video extensively long. Yes, I see kids out and about who clearly have been recently vaccinated and are having a reaction and the parent doesn't even notice it. Oh look, a sad crying emoji reaction. Who would have thought that? Yes, my nephew. He is so obviously vax injured. I'm in and out of the hospital since his first jabs. He has no spark in him at all. It's sad. Oh look, another crying emoji. It seems to really be sad, huh? The darkness under the eye. I have a friend whose 2-year-old is vax-free and looks pure and healthy. No circles under the eye. Okay then. Just link tired babies to vaccines. Okay. I'm not gonna bother commenting on that. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna stop the video right here. Okay. Watch my next video, please. Thank you.